lives, especially early when Hart, I mean, he's already so low on resources right now. I wish Marblu was playing between the tower and the Dire base just so that he could look to go for a few of those courier snipes, because at least now he's been given over a couple of tangos. Actually gives two instantly over the Hart.
Even though this is a Monkey 5, you can't particularly man fight him.
He had two lead
and that's
charges.
Really... Oh, Hart? Okay. Oh, they still get him actually. Scatter Blast. Beautifully done. Is going to be able to blow him up from downtown. So the start of the lanes very much favoring Meteor.
Like, level 5, 16 minutes in, if the lane goes badly for them. That's how important these Wisdom runes are, just to be able to recover and at least have that early mid-game impact. Arrow onto Echo.
Oh, nice arrow from Imitator. Raw. And Phoenix in the river's going to be able to find the angle for the Roar as well. So very nicely done. I mean, this is that, again, one... The really only person who's off to a great start, because meanwhile Slark's getting dived onto the tower, and Molasses, I believe that was a track kill. I'm not sure if he just got the level 6 off the back of the kill. Regardless though, they're even getting Legion down bottom too, so it's just, mate, mid lane is where it's at. Phoenix has to completely carry them through the early top now.
But again, like, TZ just rotates bottom immediately. He knows exactly where Irving's moving around. They might be able to scout out that he's using this portal up to the top side, and they absolutely will with that TA trap. So can they get a bit of a backstab off here, or is it just going to be another life fed over by Undying? Okay. It's not too bad. What can you get in response, though? I mean, all the while this is happening, TA's farming. But it's worth it. LC comes straight back. Probably could have had time to move just based off of those TA traps, though they had the vision to see that rotation was coming up there.
Oh, Irving, he connected with the Primal Spring. He's probably going to go down as a result of that. I thought he was just on the outskirts, but TZ and the Templar Assassin once again being able to add another kill to the tally. These guys...
Of impact. Other than that, it feels a little slow. Remember, it's him or his units that are able to provide that, but well, they're going to have vision of the puck TPing in. Irving should be able to get away as well, but instant track re-amplification.
They need more people down here, man.
Oh, they cut him.
If you lose the Beastmaster, that's the top of the net worth hero, and he's probably going to go down to the Kisses. Irving, nothing he can do to keep the Beast alive, and he's going to go down as well. Looking to try and get the Snapfire beforehand.
He got it.
But he will not be able to do so, and now Clockwork is going to die inside the cogs as well. A double kill for the Templar Assassin. Great rotation for her, looking to get involved inside that engagement.
Bottom side, Irving wasn't able to get the kill even with the Blade Mail onto TZ.
Back to top, Echoes. Early use of the coil. Shadow Dance going to be able to protect the Slark for the moment. They shouldn't have the AoE damage to kill him off inside the ultimate. Hearts are going to be really cautious though. The Pounce will not escape. Beautiful body block from Molasses, and now they're just going to kill everyone else, dude. They just evaporated. Nothing that Bright were able to do. Meteor Gaming seemed too far ahead.
It's Roche time now. They can have all the vision that they could possibly want, but they're even just going to get rid of it with that AoE damage coming through. And I mean, look at Monkey King in the mid lane. He's going to die, but it's a small price to pay for just securing this Roshan quickly for yourself. I like these sorts of Roche attempts, right? It's off the back of a success.
Whoa.
Makes a lot of sense, right? They've got the advantage. They can take away the Ancient Camp. It's about to be at the 19-minute mark, so they can take the next one as well. And, I mean, Tormentor's going to be spawning in a minute, so if they can steal that one away, plus
jump in.
Another tier 2.
Look at the solo duel. They're going to have the damage just by themselves. Irving won't be able to get the duel victory, but still, that's going to be both supports that are taken out of the team fight. Finally, something going the way of Bright and Easy and Phoenix. They're able to get the Bounty Hunter as well, and they're not done as Irving jumps over the top of the river, chasing down the Templar.
Like, just to allow that damage to come through thick and fast, and it's going to mean...
He's going to run under a trap.
Silence
No
trap.
Dark Pack now. Dire not moving down to bottom as well. The chain control needs to be perfect. And it is. They've got the damage thanks to TA being nearby. So that early shot pick up for the Templar Assassin paying off massively. I mean, that's almost enough value in itself with getting that kill onto the Slark. And now they're going to catch up the Mirana detection. Oh, yeah. She's going to be able to pop that invis. So they're going to get another kill on the creep wave. It's right in front of the tier 2 tower. So Meteor They're going to be able to get a nice Beastmaster, so they're not going to have him for a little bit of time. And you find the angle though on Undyne to get the hook shot. It's falling low. He's going to go for it. Heart's going to be able to jump in as well. It's a beautiful cogs to push them out of the pit. Do they just look for the kill? Irving's going to try and move in. Undyne gets the ages, but the cookie from Marblue onto 3. And now with the jewel as well, they're not going to have the damage without the Beastmaster. Templar Assassin's going to reign supreme. Maybe Phoenix can do it by himself, but his BKB is still on cooldown as well. It was looking like a great start to the fight for Bright. Phoenix might be able to clean up the AoE damage, but it's just not enough. Raiden, they're going to be able to clean up, as in the end, they'll find a 5-man wipe.
That's so unfortunate. Phoenix was kept out of that fight the entire time. I was very point now on Meteor Gaming where they have the potential of being caught out solo. Maybe they just need to adjust their kill priority. You know, is it going in onto the Snapfire that's got those multiple saves? Is it going onto the Bounty Hunter that's holding onto a lot of these auras?
Wow, great coil. It's going to be able to set up for the Mortimer Kisses. Undyne makes the attempt to try and cancel, but the damage has been dealt. And you just got a Slark who has no impact this game. Heart shows up to the fight, but there's just nothing he's going to be able to do. For the entirety of this game, it's always been on the back of Phoenix to potentially turn this one around, but it's too...
The max health aura would have been the better option, but again, he veered away from that Helmet Dominator build that would have enabled a little bit more of that Drums of Slom to start to come out.
I'm going to double back off this smoke. MKB just freshly completed along with the level 20, so they're looking to jump inside the lane. His Heart instantly blown up, and now they can go for the supporting cast as well. As Undyne is in trouble. They've run into the Mirana in the tree line as well. These heroes don't have buyback. That's just a slow, painful bleed out for Bright. Couple of their cores will be able to re-enter the base. But Meteor Gaming, they're looking to pillage on further. They know no way to stop. Hopefully the Rampage as well to celebrate the Game 1 victory for Meteor.
That's an important one. We keep talking about it, but this is just getting us closer to that 5-way tie that's starting to brew a little bit. Here you go.
Oh, exactly right. You want to try and get that. If you're able to get a solo kill, you know for the entire game there is you have that mental edge. Oh. Bye, Marblue. It was good knowing you, my friend, but you won't be too long for this world.
Honestly, don't even hate the Clockwork getting this. I mean, if it's going to get him into that Boots of Speed nice and early, again, it's all about...
Whoa, Tizzy, what are you doing here? Move out of the Monkey King early on. They're looking to try and target down hard. The Primal Spring from afar. Slow him down. Arrow's going to be off the mark, which might cost him the kill. Mutator's going to be able to step in to prove to be an issue.
Use the Blood Grenade.
And they'll be able to trade the Life of the Doom compared to the Clockwork. Simultaneously, bottom lane, we see also the...
that rotation
go down
from
as
the
well.
Monkey, right? Like they say, all right, you're alone. We can look to get this kill. We've still vision. They're not going to get a kill for that, and he's probably not going to be able to get to this power rune in time to be able to protect it. Meanwhile, Marblue, he's right there.
Arrow actually connects, and the Resident Pulse Protection's going to expire. Phoenix still has a Fairy Fire. And they're going to be able to capitalize without the Astral Step. So close. Okay. Now, top lane, it does mean Molasses is solo. They should be able to get the kill now that he's got no boys playing behind him. So again, I mean, this is a completely different start of the game for Heart on that carry for Bright.
If you've got this Bassi Ring available, and they actually might be looking to set up onto Echo here, but he is going to be able to get away just in time. Is luck on his side? Yes, it is. Of course it is. You know, just wanting to secure that lane for himself. Imitator, he's going in onto him though. Got to try and force him to use this this power rune, and it takes away a lot of that defensive potential. Even Irving just getting a kill onto the Monkey King. Is he going to give up a solo kill though? I'm sure that's not what he was expecting to have happen. Maybe just saying, hey Phoenix, where are you, buddy?
Looking to get a kill, but not going to be able to do so without...
Against a lot of this group up and go style. Also against the Chen. Going to give extra value against the creeps there. Be careful about just the micro coming through, and Huerta's actually the one getting gone on right now. Lays down the calling, but...
Simultaneously, we see top lane as well. They're going to dive under the tower, so both the carriers are in some trouble. Looks like both of them will go down. Imitator might just feed away his life as well. He wants to fight, but no one else is here for Bright, so maybe getting a little bit too overzealous. The Void Spirit. Say, does he commit with the TP? But Irving moved in with the Rift, though. He's top net worth. Well, what the hell?
Yeah. Again, I'm a little surprised that Drow it doesn't have the single point into the Gust. I feel like it stops a lot of this early pressure that you're able to get out onto the Drow Ranger's lane, especially if you're playing solo away from the clockwork.
Just doom him? Yeah, they're just going to doom him. They've got Echoes nearby to be able to provide the damage. They should be able to kill him off before the supports are able to rotate, but the mechanism's back up in a couple of seconds. Can they get the deny? Echoes, another round of the slice, should be able to secure the kill, but he's going to be off the mark with predicting where he goes. Maybe the arrow got a glimpse of him, though.
He didn't lotus.
So Irving, nonetheless, will still go down. And now Imitator trying to run into Molasses in the tree line, but the respawns are back up, so Phoenix going to be able to get into the middle of the team fight. The Remnant, clipped onto Echoes. But the Remnant, it's there just at the last second as well. Back and forth they go, and Molasses now, well, they'll at least be able to get the Doom. What a messy, messy engagement, though.
And Hart was able to take mid tower while all of that chaos was happening. Even just as a right clicker, right? Remember, it's spell damage, not magic damage. So it's going to give a big boost to all of the spells across the board. Oh, they finally are able to cut out that Monkey King, the pesky one, providing all that vision from the tree line. Should be able to get him surely. Is he going to lay down the Wukongs? Doesn't get the chain stun. Gotta say though, Mirana's starting to farm pretty well himself. Marblu almost keeping up with a Chen, which is almost unheard of considering all the additional objectives they've been able to claim so far on Bright.
His kills help as well, at least getting involved in some of the kills, so... What'd she buy out for? Right, it's 4 stuff now completed here for Marblu. And they're actually going to try and defend bottom. Muerta's in a lot of trouble. Echo's going to attempt to try and protect it, but if Pierce the Veil is going to be activated, they can turn it back onto Irving. Hand of God, trying to repair some of the damage, but it's not going to matter. Hart, he's committed as well. And the Drow Ranger in or out. There's no escape now. Chain's got to lock her into place. Beautiful use of the Hurricane as well from Molasses. So Hart, all that distance is going to be further cut short. They've been able to deal with the first life, and they should be able to set themselves up for the second. They've got the Doom if they ever need it, and why not? Just shock it out, some extra hate. Imitator will come in at the last second, but he's going to have to watch his carry be killed off with no remorse from Meteor.
It was an aggressive move, and you can understand it, right? Like, you've got this Chen, you've got the Aegis to be able to play around with, you're topping the net worth on almost everyone, but it's Muerta with this Midas that's just found the surprise net worth to be able to come out on top. She's getting gone on now, though. Does she have to pierce the veil? Not quite. Another 3 seconds to be able to turn into that ethereal form.
No way. She might live because of the Mage Slayer. It's reducing so much damage, they're not going to be able to kill her. And now Irving off the back of the BKB is going to try and escape. Jets the onslaught away, but it stops short. Now Phoenix he might even kill her as well. Is it going to be enough? Arrow just shy.
Oh.
This freaking item, Strength Tread, she's
really unlucky. 1 out of 5 items is going to be good.
Now she's got a crow bow. So Muerta might be doing some crazy stuff. Meanwhile, Irving, he's still looking to play up in the face. Shot's actually off the mark. Irving still has the Pulverize to look to play with though, so Molasses will go down nonetheless. It does require all of Bright's heroes to move on over though.
Still feels like they feel confident enough though, right? They know that there's no Doom available. They might be able to catch out TZ here, although he's playing quite well around the tree line. Not well enough, unfortunately. He's going to get picked off. They don't have the Glyph this time available, and they've got the Chen army joining themselves as well. So that's, they know that there's no Doom alive. They know that he doesn't have the Doom, even if he did have the buyback. And you've got this army of creeps. Pulverize back up in 2 seconds. No charges on the drums just yet. I really think they want to try and force out.
Oh, nice arrow.
Kind of defensive. Yeah.
Really nice arrow from Marblu.
All right.
Top lane. Hunting. They might have got a glimpse of her. Yeah, they did. Oh, she has an itemized into BKB. She's going to be in a lot of trouble, and the team's just way too far away. All right, so you got a big break of killing off the Primal Beast on the high ground, but right, have known for the entire game.
I really like that placement of the observer wards just outside. It's going to scout the movement in hard.
Oh, it's going to run it straight into them. BKB's going to get activated with 4 stuff. Does he rift out? What's the call? He's giving them a lot of vision. Look at the Monkey King. The BKB's expired now with the Boundless Strike, trying to set up for the arrow. They've got the Wukongs, firm control of the team fight. Molasses still is in trouble though. They're going to get the Doom before he's able to activate the ultimate, but it does not matter. The damage has been dealt. Meteor, they should be able to come out on top, although Echoes, he's got no remnants to play with now. Phoenix doesn't really see an opening though to jump into the middle. The Void Spirit's waiting. Ever so patiently is Phoenix. Still got a couple of combos to work with. Dagon's actually on cooldown, so he's going to be lacking the burst to maybe get in and out before they're able to turn their attention towards him. And so in the end, it's going to be a 1 for 2. Moeta's back a lot.
Who's going to get the jump though? It's very important to just make sure that Molasses is locked out of this fight. I don't know if you're going to be able to find that full on go onto Echoes, and they smoke right underneath the creep wave, so they know what's coming. They've got the vision set up for this. It's got a BKB though, and the Lotus.
Oh, hookshot. Look at the Cogs push back. Is the damage going to be enough? Can he activate the BKB? Echoes is in trouble. No way he's going to be able to live. A little bit of damage. Echoes, how did he dodge it with a slide? Oh so. My lord, Echoes, I think dodged the astral step. What a baller. No way, the man's able to live, and with that, Roche should be all the boys on Meteor to take.
Barriers, man. Even got the Titan Sliver for himself as well. Extra magic resistance.
Oh, Doom's out. They caught Irving. Undying's playing with a hand to go to the Greaves as well, so he's going to repair up some of the damage, but it completely takes the Dino out of this small skirmish for a little bit of time. You got to hit objectives though. Don't worry about the kills. They're inside their fountain. Muerta's trying to turn it back around, but it seems like they've gone too deep. Off the back of the respawner, they're going to be there to protect her. Purse the veil.
No damage into it though.
It'll buy some time. Down to the south though, Phoenix is completely isolated. No boys, no reinforcements, and without any objectives to TP to, Void will be caught out with his pants down, and now they can go back to dealing with the barracks.
They will indeed. It's going to be a 5v2 lane out of concern. Almost reaching up onto his level 20 as well. Would love to have that just for a little bit of that extra trample attack modifier. And we'll need to get back to the rest of the boys.
He's got to come back.
Yeah, he's coming.
Early use of the Pierce to the Veil. They're going to try and get on top of the Drow Ranger. Simultaneously, Molasses, though, Doom's out into the Void Spirit. They're going to force an early use of the buyback. Still a couple of ultimates were expended. Echoes as well as used all his resources. The Ember's not going to be too valuable for the further fight. But the double Doom used from Molasses, another Drow range up. She's completely got to scurry back and hide inside her fountain. Irving should be able to get the... No, wait, she's still alive? How did you not kill her? Muerta still stands strong. All the auras, all the regen, she's okay. And she's got a refresher as well. Irving will make the attempt, but they're just going to reposition. Nice. Once a 4v5, they can go back in surely.
Yeah, they might, again, they might just choose to wait though. They got the glyph out of them. Fox coming up in 1 second, but another use of the Hurricane.
Yeah, they don't want to wait. Irving, die back for him, and that's probably a game. Nothing they can do about it. They're going to turn and beat onto the throne, and...
We got the 5-way tiebreakers, man. There's the potential.